What is up, free-to-play nation? I'm the free-to-play Padawan. I love Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, but I hate spending money on mobile games. And I believe that you can have fun and grow fast in this game without even spending a dime. And today we hit level 50. I am super excited about it. We have hit level 50, and that means that we unlocked mods. Now, what I've done so far is I've gone through and I've worked on some of these mod battles. The goal that we're shooting for in this video is we want to unlock the mod Challenges Tier 3 in the health mods. There's a lot of different mods that you can farm in here, but for now, we just want to focus on health mods because it's the easiest challenge to do, and you can get 5 dot mods out of this health tier 3, and all it requires is that you have 5-star characters, 5-star characters to do it, and you have to complete the previous 2 tiers. So we're going to see if the Phoenix Squad is capable at gear 6 in order to unlock this tier. But how do you unlock 5 dot mods in the first place? Well, the first thing you have to do is reach level 50. Then you have to level up a character to level 50 as well. You can be level 50 all day long, but unless you level up a character to level 50, you're not going to unlock mods. Once you level them up to level 50, bam, the mods unlock and you're able to go into these challenges right here, the mod battles. My computer's taking a little bit of extra time. The mod battles. And then what you want to do is you want to do each one of these battles one time. I 3-starred most of them, I 2-starred some of them, but you have to go all the way through 1, all the way through 2, and all the way through 3 before you're able to get access to your 5 dot mods. And what's going to happen is you're going to get a bunch of 1 and 2 dot mods along the way. What are you going to do with those mods? Well, a lot of people say throw them away, but I say put them on the characters that you're planning to use to unlock 5 dot mods. It will make it easier for you to unlock those 5 dot mods if you have at least the bonuses from those mods active. So if we click on mods right here, I have my Phoenix Squad. I'll talk about Captain Rex in a minute. I have my Phoenix Squad modded. Now I got some mods from a marquee event, some 5 dot mods, but for the most part, we have these 1 and 2 dot mods that you see here on your screen. And these mods are not good. They are not good. But you still get the bonuses from your 2-piece sets and your 4-piece sets. We've got a 4-piece set here on Hera. Crit damage is not a good way to mod Hera. However, it's what I had. It's what I got from these challenges, so that's what I had to do. The Phoenix Squad, you really want a lot of health on them. Health kind of drives their survivability. Zeb turns their health into protection. Chopper regenerates their health for them. And Captain Rex, oh boy, he does some stuff. Now, you guys told me in the last video, you said stop sleeping on Captain Rex. He is too good of a character to sleep on. And enough of you said it to where I'm like, all right, I'll upgrade him and see what he's like. And man, is this guy tanky, and does he make the team tanky? Now, as you probably know, the Phoenix Squad under Hera's lead has everybody share their unique abilities. Well, let's look at Captain Rex's unique ability. Captain Rex gains 25% critical chance, 40% max health, and 40% tenacity. He shares this with all the Phoenix. And then when it... Oh, that's the next tier. I haven't got there yet. I'm sure it gets even better up here at the top. I'm at tier 5 right now. This is all I'm getting from his unique, but this is a lot of stats to give to your early game Phoenix. It really changes the amount of health and protection that they get, especially with this max health. Now, I'm finding that he doesn't do as much damage as Ezra. I replace him with Ezra, but what he does is he makes the team so much tankier that in my squad arena, I have been holding this rank 642 ever since I achieved it earlier today at lunchtime. So it just takes people too long to kill the team. There's a lot of other Phoenix squads in my squad arena right now, and Phoenix takes forever to kill Phoenix. Especially if you put Rex in there and you make the Phoenix even tankier. My Phoenix couldn't kill any of these other Phoenix squads because I don't have the damage. But they can't kill me either because of Rex. So you guys were right. I swapped out for Rex and I'm loving it. And now I have two characters, Ezra and Rex, I can swap out depending on whether I need damage or whether I need survivability. Okay, but let's get back to the task at hand. The task at hand is mod. So I already showed you guys that I unlocked the first 3 tiers of mod battles, which gets us to the mod challenges. So what we're going to do is we're going to get in here, we're going to talk through these battles. So if you guys are having trouble, maybe this will help you get through. Remember, to anybody who's endgame, this is an early game focus on these videos, so I'm going to be focusing on the early game players. If you're early game and you have any questions about these particular mod battles or mods in general, please put the questions in the comments and I will answer them, or others will answer them, because there are a lot of smart people in Free-to-Play Nation that would love to help new players learn how to play this game better. Okay, so here we go. We got Hera, Zeb, Kanan, Chopper, and Ezra. They are all at Gear 6. They are all modded to varying degrees of terrible, and we're going to get in here and give this a try. Now, Tier 1 and Tier 2, hopefully, we'll only have to do them once. We're not going to try to sim them because they give us 3-dot mods and 4-dot mods. We want the 5-dot mods. That's what we want. That's what we want. Okay, pretty much whenever you see a Geonosian spy, you want to go for him. Geonosian Commander is kind of a rare character, but he has a lot of AoE, so he's probably going to kill himself by attacking the whole Phoenix squad, and the Phoenix squad counter attacks against him. So let's just drop a basic over here on Spy. There he goes with the big AoE, and then we counterattack against him. Let's call Chopper to assist. Now I'm going to talk through the Phoenix a little bit here while I'm doing this. Let's go ahead and finish him off. So Zeb, let's see here. I'm just going to talk about a few key abilities. Chopper's basic is really good. We'll take a look at it when we get back around to Chopper. But Chopper's basic is really good. We're just going to do his basic right here. We're just trying to finish off the round. Ezra's really good for damage. He has a chance to double tap on his basic, and his first special can hit really hard. Also as a dispel. Okay, we have 2 spies here. We want to go after those spies. Hera, when she calls this assist, causes the ally to deal 20% more damage. So generally you want to call Ezra for that because he's your biggest damage dealer. I'm guessing you would call Rex if you didn't have Ezra on the team, or perhaps Sabine if you had Sabine on the team. Let's look at Chopper's basic. Deals physical damage to target enemy. Grants a random Phoenix ally defense up, offense up, or speed up. Those are all great abilities. Defense up, offense up, and speed up are great abilities. So one random ally gets one of these buffs with a 40% chance to also reduce the ally's cooldowns by 1. So Chopper's basic is really a good ability, and you want to use it a good bit of the time. See, Hera got speed up from Chopper's basic. This is a good ability for Ezra. Flourish. Deal physical damage to the target enemy. Dispel all buffs on them. So it's a dispel on the team. The second dispel. If the enemy had no buffs, this attack's cooldown is reduced by 1, and Ezra gains 50% turn meter instead. So right now, watch, he's going to use this flourish, and his turn meter is going to go down to 0 and then back up to 50%. Look at that. He's getting ready to take another turn again. Alright, I'm just going to use basics because we have this round well under control. Moving on to the next round. Buffs and debuffs don't transfer to the next round, so you want to be careful. You don't want to buff up the team too much before the next round because it's all going to be wasted. Okay, here we have Clone Sergeant Phase 1. He does an AoE, so he might kill himself. Here we have another spy. We got to take him out. Another Geonosian Commander. He might kill himself with AoEs as well. Just do a basic over here with Hera. We're going to taunt with Kanan. And Kanan can dispel somebody on the team when he taunts. Dispel the debuffs. Nobody was debuffed. Alright, we're going to use Chopper's basic again. Alright, he killed himself. That's beautiful. We don't want Spy to get popping off. And he didn't kill himself, but he took a good bit of damage. Alright, we're going to call Chopper. Now, why do I call Chopper with Ezra? Ezra can call anybody on the team to assist with their basic, and each Phoenix ally does something different with their basic, and they're all beneficial. But Chopper already talked about his basic and how it's good for the team. However, the other reason I want to call Chopper is because Chopper is considered support, which means if Ezra calls Chopper, Chopper and Ezra both get 30% turn meter. So that just helps the team to flow faster. See, he's already got 30% turn meter, ready to take a turn almost already again. All right, basic with Chopper. We'll just do basics to finish this round out because we have it well in hand. It's so weird, you guys. I've always streamed. I've never made videos, so I'm like constantly looking at where the chat would be to see what you guys are saying, and nobody's saying anything because it's not a live video. It's just a recording that I'm making, but I'm still hanging out with you guys and loving it. And you guys, last video, you guys just really blew up the comments and the views. I am so excited about last video and it's how it was received. You guys made me so happy with all those comments. I'm so thankful. You guys are an incredible community. And this is the next day since last video. I do not plan on making videos daily. However, I do want to make videos every time something significant happens in the game, and unlocking mods definitely qualifies as something significant that's happening. We're just going to use basics to finish this off. And then Ezra's probably going to finish it. Nope, maybe Zeb. There we go. Zeb's animations are weird right now. He's getting his animations mixed up between his special and his basic. I don't know why. Okay, there's only one character left here. Let's get the taunt up just with our strongest character, Kanan. And there's nobody to cleanse. We're just going to use a basic. We got speed up on Kanan. That's actually not very good. All right, now in this case, instead of calling it assist, I want to use Hera's basic, because Hera on her basic has a chance to expose the healthiest enemy, and since there's only one enemy, there's only one that he will definitely be the healthiest one. All right, we're going to try to get some turn meter and some damage with Ezra. A daze over here. So we're going to call Hera now, because Hera's basic is the most deadly thing the Phoenix can offer when there is only one enemy remaining. My game feels like it's struggling. That's not good. We need to power through this. My dog is on the chair again, you guys. My dog. We got some 3-dot mods. That's good. My dog showed up in the video yesterday. I had no idea she was in the video. I watched it back, and it was hilarious. I busted out laughing. All right, here we go. Same thing. Phoenix Squad, Tier 2. Let's give it a try and see how it goes. Alright, maybe he'll kill himself. No, these guys are tanky. They're not going to be killing themselves off of one AoE. This is going to be a bit more of a challenge. Chopper's basic. We're going to call Chopper for turn meter. And to activate his basic some more. I'm leaving the tankiest guy for the end, because generally the tankiest guy isn't the one that hits the hardest. So generally you want to hit... Let's see here. We're going to call Ezra to assist. Generally, you want to save the tankiest guy for the end in PvE battles. We can go ahead and get some turn meter, reduce the cooldown on that ability. We don't need to taunt. You generally want to leave the tankiest enemy for the end, because then you can get through them quickly with Hera's expose. You can also eliminate a lot of the damage. All right, Geonosian Soldier. Clone Sergeant Phase 1. These guys are all about the same tankiness. So Geonosian Soldier is an attacker, and I believe these guys are tanks. So we're going to go after the attacker first. Once again, we're going to call Chopper with Ezra. That's beautiful. We get a bunch of turn meter, and we get a kill. We're just going to use basics on the rest of this phase, because these guys do not pose a lot of threat. We want to make sure that we have time to regenerate our health and protection for the next phase. I don't like this rain. This rain looks like it would be uncomfortable to fight in. Is it still raining? No, it's not raining anymore. And we're in a totally different place. All right, we've got Geonosian Soldier, Geonosian Commander. See, he's probably the tankiest guy, so we're going to save him for the end. Let's go after Soldier first. He's an attacker. Just a basic with Chopper. Chopper is kind of squishy, so I don't like taunting with Chopper unless I have to. We may get to the point where we have to. Alright, the next squishiest guy, Clone Sergeant Phase 1. See if we can get a stagger on him. Not gonna matter, because he's dead. Alright, then that's a tank. And this guy is kind of an attacker, so I guess we'll go for him. He's about the same tankiness. We'll call Ezra to assist. Okay, now that he's halfway dead, we're just going to use basics so that we can get through to the next phase with our cooldowns in a good place. Well, hopefully. They got through it a little fast with basics. The Phoenix is a great early game team. It really sucks that they put Hera on a hard node because it makes it hard for people to use the Phoenix. You're not going to be able to use the Phoenix to unlock 5-dot mods at level 50 like I'm doing because you can't get Hera to 5 stars in 10 days. It's taken me 10 days to get to level 50. 10 days is not enough time to get a 5-star character out of a hard node. So you guys are going to have to find another team. So maybe I shouldn't be going into so much how the Phoenix work and just focusing on what the enemies do. Geonosian Spy is a good one to go for first. As we talked about, let's get a taunt up with Kanan. Get the counter attack from the AoE. All right, we are going to, in this case, I just want to give you guys an example of something else that Ezra can do. If Ezra calls a tank to assist, Ezra and that tank get protection up. Well, right now, Kanan is taunting, and he can use a little extra defense. So I'm going to give him that protection up, see how he's got this purple protection now. That's going to let him soak up the next hit or two without hurting his base health and protection. So Ezra is a very versatile character that you can use strategically in the fight in order to give your team what it needs. You can give tanks protection. You can give support characters turn meter. Kanan and Zeb are both tanks. Chopper and Hera are both support. There are no other attackers unless you run Ezra with Sabine, or I don't know, is Rex an attacker? You guys can let me know in the comments if Rex is an attacker, or I could check for myself, I suppose. But it's fun. It's fun to get comments from you guys. You guys gave me so many comments today. I am so excited about that. Thank you so much. All right, we're going to call Hera once again for her expose. He's the only enemy, so he is the healthiest enemy. We want to use her basics so that we can get more exposes. And this is going to be tier 2 done. We don't need to control our cooldowns anymore. I've only used Chopper's basic the entire time. I haven't used anything else from Chopper. Poor Chopper isn't getting any fun action. This is the moment of truth, you guys. Can we do it? Can we unlock 5-dot mods? Requirements, 5-star or higher. Unique reward, Mark 5 health mods. That's what we want. That's what we want. I think the Phoenix can do it. But I don't just want to beat it. I want to beat it with 3 stars, which means I don't want to lose anybody. If I lose anybody, then I'm not going to be able to sim this node, and I want to be able to sim it. Oh my gosh. This is a rough start, you guys. We got to go for Spy first. All right. I'm going to... Let's just stick to the plan. Call Chopper. We got to get Spy out of here. Let's call Ezra. All right. Now here we're going to talk about Zeb a little bit. We already have days on both of these guys. With Zeb, if they're already dazed or already exposed, his basic ability will stun them instead. If they're dazed, exposed, or staggered. So he has a chance to stun here, and we got a stun. Stuns are really good to control the opponent. Instead of taunting, let's give some protection to Hera. Let's go ahead and do a big hit right here. Good. Hera took the hit, and she had the protection, so that's perfect. Now we're going to transition into getting ready for the next phase. We're going to use basics. All right, good. That's fine. That's fine. Everybody's still hanging in there. Our health is pretty much back across the board. Kanan could use a little bit more. You get a little bit of health every time you take a turn because of Chopper's unique. Alright, you guys, who is this? This is Geo Soldier. We have a tank. And we have another tank, I think. So we're going to go after the attacker. We're calling Chopper. Turn meter for Ezra and Chopper. And also somebody on the team gets a buff. And it was Chopper this time with defense up. Go ahead and do the big hit. Alright, we got Soldier out of here before he even took a turn. That's a beautiful thing. Alright, this guy has less health than this guy. So he might hit harder. Let's go ahead and call Ezra to assist with Hera. We don't need to taunt right now because we want to save that for when we need it. Now we're just going to use basics to finish off the phase. You guys kind of see the flow. This is the flow with the Phoenix Squad. You want to use your abilities to take out the most dangerous threats and then use basics to slow everything down. Give yourself a chance to recover some of your health and protection. Alright, we have 3 identical people here. It doesn't matter who we go for. Let's go ahead and get the taunt up. We have nobody to cleanse. That's fine. I'm going to go ahead and give some extra protection to Kanan. And just in case these guys pop off, I'm going to go ahead and give the backup plan to Kanan as well. So now he's taunting. And if they kill him, he's going to come back. But he looks like he's going to hang in there, no problem. We're going to call Chopper. That backup plan doesn't just revive them if they die. It also heals them a little bit each turn that they have it on them. Let's see, can we stagger? We got a stagger. Now, normally, I would use this ability to give him some extra protection because he's taunting. But I want to hit this stagger. If you hit a stagger, it takes away all the enemy turn meter. You see that? Alright, we're going to call Ezra. Now that he's down below half health and we only have one guy after him, we're transitioning into the get ready for the next phase. Using basics, trying to get our cooldowns in place. I'm actually going to use this ability just so we don't kill him too fast. And I'm going to use this ability so we don't kill him too fast. Got to use a basic here and he's dead. But we got a couple extra turns of preparation to get ready for the next phase. All right, Soldier is deadly. Clone Sergeant phase 1 is deadly, and there's 3 deadly people on this team. I'm going to go for Soldier first because he calls an assist. We do not want to taunt with Chopper right now. All right, that's good. He AoE'd and we're counterattacking. Okay, so this is... Okay, now here's the situation. We want to use Ezra to give the team what it needs. Right now, Zeb is a tank. He needs bonus protection. Oh my gosh. And we lost him. We lost him. That's okay. We're going to try this again, but we're going to see if we can go ahead and finish it with 4. Sometimes they all focus down on one character. Okay, we're transitioning into getting ready for the next phase. I'm going to kind of fast play this now because I know that we want to win, but we're going to have to try this again so we can see if we can get 3 stars. Zeb just couldn't handle the heat. Couldn't handle the heat. All right, one character by himself is going to be no problem with Hera's ability to expose. So we're going to use her basic. We're going to call Hera to assist using the expose. Once again, basic with Hera. Let's go ahead and get a taunt up over here. Let's get that offense up off of him. Just a basic with Chopper. Expose him. Basic with Ezra. And man, he hits kind of hard. He hits kind of hard. All right, so we got our first completion, but it's a 2-star win. Boo! 2-star win. We're going to have to try it again. So here we go. Here we go. See if we can go through it a little bit quicker this time. Maybe there's a changing in the enemies, and it'll be good for you guys to see potentially other opponents that we have to face in this challenge. Unfortunately, I didn't... Ooh. Yeah, this is different than it was before. Oh my gosh, we almost lost our strongest character right out of the gate. We're going to taunt with Chopper. We're going to give him some bonus protection. We might have to just restart. If we lose somebody in the first... No, I don't want to waste the energy, though. I don't want to waste the energy. All right, we're calling Ezra. That was an ugly, ugly start. Let's go ahead and give him some more bonus protection. And some more bonus protection. Now he's all protected up. Ooh, now we might lose Chopper. All right, we're going to take a buff away from them. Take the other buff away from them. We do not want them having offense up. I'm going to put the backup plan on Chopper. Man, they are deadly, you guys. They're going for it. You see they're level 75. What is that? Gear 9? Something like that? And we're level 50. Gear 6. Don't taunt, Kanan. Alright, we're gonna... That was a rough start. That was a rough start. Let's see, can we recover? Can we recover? Right now, I'm not gonna taunt with... Let's just use a basic. I'm not gonna taunt with Kanan because I don't want him taking all that heat. Just a basic should finish him off. I don't want to taunt with anybody because I don't want them to focus fire on somebody. Oh, don't die, you guys. Zeb and Kanan are both in bad shape. I need to put the backup plan on somebody. I'm gonna go ahead and taunt with Chopper. Alright, just a basic. I don't want to give bonus protection to either of my tanks right now because the phase is about to end. When it ends, all the buffs are going to go away. Alright, we're going to try to slow roll this. We don't want to give backup plan right now because it's going to go... I think it goes away between phases. That I actually don't know. I don't actually know about that, but... Whew, this is hairy. This is hairy. I feel like we might have another 2-star on this one, if we get a win at all. Alright, here we go. Going after Soldier. Stagger him. Hit the stagger. Call Chopper. Ooh, nice. Hang in there. Kanan, hang in there. Taunt Chopper. I was talking about earlier about how I don't taunt with Chopper very often, unless I have to. Well, doggone it. It's happening. This guy's close to death. Let's see if we can make that happen. There we go. Let's give Chopper some bonus protection because he's taunting. Kanan should recover a bit while he is not taunting. That's a waste, I think, to give him bonus protection because the phase is going to end soon. Although I could have given it to Chopper. That could have been beneficial. Calling Chopper to assist, finish him off, that's good. Alright, we're going to slow roll it now. I'm going to go ahead and do it now. I should have done it before. Kanan, Ezra, slow down, baby. Slow down. You're killing too fast. Oh, man, this is not a good situation. I guess we could see, the backup plan went away. The backup plan went away between phases. Tell me it's not 2 soldiers, it's 2 soldiers. I think we're going to lose somebody right here. If both soldiers double down on somebody, we're going to lose them. If they split it up, we're going to be okay. Ah, Kanan died! Alright, let's just going to put it on auto and see if they can beat it. We got to do this a 3rd time. This is harder than I thought, you guys. I thought we would be more successful. But I think we're going to get the win. We just need to try again. How long is this video so far? Oh my gosh, 28 minutes. We got time for another attempt. Come on, Hera, use your basic. That's where the magic's at. There we go. There we go. There we go. Now we're cooking. Those exposes, you guys, are very nice. They don't quite play it like I would play it when they're playing on auto, but they do it faster than I can do it. Alright, 2 stars again. We're going to try this one more time. Ooh, we got a purple ability mat. That's exciting. We have time for one more attempt in this video, and that is all we have time for. So let's hope this is the victory. As you can see, when you get to level 50, if you're trying to unlock 5-dot mods right away, you might have to try a couple times. We're using the same strategy as before, calling Chopper to assist with Ezra, calling Ezra to assist with Hera. We're going to be a little more protective this time and a little less attactive. We're going to go ahead and just try to make sure everybody's protected. I'm going to use this ability even though it's overkill so that we can get Ezra some extra turn meter. We want to go after Spy as soon as he becomes available. There we go. And then basic our way to glory from here. I feel good about this. I think if we go a little bit more using their protective abilities to get out in front of the damage instead of just trying to respond to the damage, I think we might have a better chance. Alright, I'm calling Ezra. Excellent, got the double tap. Can we get a stagger? We got the stagger. We couldn't hit the stagger in time though. We're gonna kill him now. There we go. Alright, save backup plan. Nice hit. Nice hit. Kanan is in good shape, full health, full protection. Let's slow roll this here. Trying not to do extra damage so that we can get a little bit of protection back. Then Chopper comes in there and rocks his world. Alright, this is going better. We didn't lose it till Phase 4 the last 2 times though, so Phase 4 is the real test. Phase 4 is the real test. Alright, let's see here. We can't use the protective ability yet. We can use it here. We're going to put it on Zeb. And they attacked Zeb. That was perfect. That was perfect. We got lucky there. Zeb is in trouble. Let's go ahead and put the backup plan on him. Just in case. He'll get a little bit of healing from it too. Every time he takes a turn, he gets healing from Chopper and he gets healing from the backup plan. Now it's very important that we try to get that backup plan back as soon as possible. Let's go ahead and slow roll this. We're going to slow roll it again. And we can't slow roll it with Ezra. He goes in there and wrecks stuff. He goes in there and wrecks stuff. Oh my gosh, there's 5 people! It looks like 3 of them are tanks though. That's good. Geonosian Soldier, we want to go for him. We have 2 turns before we have the backup plan available again, so we need to survive 2 turns with Hera. It's too soon to taunt. That may cost me. That may cost me the death. But it was too soon to taunt. I'm going to taunt with Kanan next time, so I'm going to preemptively give him some bonus protection with Ezra. Oh, don't taunt, Chopper. You can't take the heat. Oh, come on. Don't kill him. Don't kill him. Get that taunt up, Kanan. Get the taunt up, Kanan. Get the taunt up, Kanan. Kanan's too slow. Zeb is in big trouble. Kanan, take a turn, girl. Come on. Okay, there we go. And the backup plan, we'll give it to him so he can get some healing. Let's go ahead and get one of these guys dead if we can. I'm going to give Kanan some bonus protection so that he doesn't lose too much health. Oh my gosh, that was very close. That was very close. Using our protective abilities so that we can shield ourselves and our allies. Trying to get our cooldowns back. Now, we don't necessarily need the cooldowns back for the final phase because we're just going to be basically using Hera's basic to expose Poggle and do the most damage. However, we need the Dispels to take the offense up off of Poggle so that he doesn't do too much damage. We're going to save that protection ability for the next phase. Zeb is in good shape. He's almost back to full health. Let's finish this round off. Let's go ahead and give Ezra some extra turn meter to finish the round. This feels good, you guys. This feels good. All we got to get through is one lone Poggle now. Alright, calling Hera to get the expose. Got the expose. Just a basic with Chopper to give somebody a buff. Speed up for Zeb. That's not the worst thing in the world. Offense down? No offense down. Basic with Hera. Okay, we got to get that offense up off of him. Can we stagger him? We can stagger him. Hit that stagger. Beautiful. Basic with Ezra. It's all we can do. Basic with Hera. It's the best thing we can do. We got a stun. Oh, this is it, you guys. It's over now, Poggle. It's over now. You might not even get another turn. Yes! Yes! We did it! We did it! 5 dot mods, simmable at level 50. So we're going to do it. We're going to take the last couple of energy that we have. We're going to sim it. In a future videos, we will be talking about how to go through mods, process them, what mods to keep, what mods to sell. But for now, I am just happy. Oh, hey, pup. Hey, pup. Right, for now, I'm just happy that we were able to do it at level 50. We got 5 dot mods flowing into the roster now. So I'm going to go ahead, before we do anything else, we're going to do this before we end the video. We're going to do all the mods that are not assigned to somebody, 1 through 4, and we're going to get rid of them. We don't want any of these mods. I think I got to go to manage mods. It's been a while since I've done this. Batch manage, yes. Okay, filter, only unassigned. Okay, it keeps the same filter, nice. So we should be able to select all. Let me just scan through and make sure these are all 1, 2, and 3, and 4 dot mods. Sell them, get a nice tidy 69,000 credits. 44 mods are gone, and now we have washed our hands of anything but 5 dot mods. You guys drop a like on the video if you liked it, put some comments down below, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next episode. And don't forget that Jesus loves you.